And we are back from the break, ready to go see what's up with the fairies. There was some discussion about Blitzball. I think my biggest issue with Blitzball in 10 is the fact that it takes so long to actually play a game. If it could just be a thing where like you had the option of playing the game, or you could just simulate the game like it does with the other teams. And give you the rewards right away. So you could use that to just, like, grind up. And, you know, in certain situations where it might be really difficult to actually defeat a team, you know, you might want to go in and play the game yourself. Or if you enjoy that minigame, play it yourself. But the fact that you have to actually play the game fully, in my opinion, kind of sucks. Because I don't find it fun. I don't find it interesting, and kind of like Iagra made the point of, it's like you get the game, the main game, to play a certain game. Like you've gotten Final Fantasy X because you want to play Final Fantasy X. You know, run around, fight monsters, do the story, blah blah blah. And then you have this completely separate thing in there, and it's like it doesn't really mesh well. There's a little bit of a difference with, you know, I mean, and I totally get if people enjoy it. The problem is when you don't enjoy it, you know? It's like Triple Triad or Quattro Master in 7 and 8 and 9. It's like, you can play these if you want, but you also don't have to, beyond a certain amount. And I would prefer not to have to or really care that much about doing so. And I would really like to just be able to have it happen.
Thanks for dropping by. Let's see now.
So what do you need? Why are you looking at us like that?
Yes. You look a little less scrawny than before.
It is very kind of you to say so.
Yes, kind. We'll go with that.
Is there aught we might help you with?
It's like this. There's more than one place in this world where us fairies live, all safely hidden from human eyes. And each has its keeper.
Okay.
Ah, yes. You are the keeper of this tower, are you not?
I am. Anyway, the biggest of them all is the Fairy Palace. We keepers can all hear one another. But lately, the keeper of the palace has gone quiet.
Well, tell me where it is. I'll go there.
Hear one another.
It's called telepathy,
Yes,
Almondretta.
Fairies with a certain amount of power can sort of talk through their minds.
Yes,
I
telepathy.
suppose you'd say. But I haven't heard anything from her for a while now. We can't hear each other all the time, and there are all kinds of reasons why she might have gone quiet. But still, she's the one out of all
She
of
might have
us
found a new
who's
man.
closest with Lady Rubis, so yes, I suppose it's just a bit of a worry, really.
Could she have been targeted by Hargon's underlings? They sought knowledge of Lady Rubis, did they not?
They did, which was why I asked you to come here. Could you go and check on the palace for me? Just
Sure.
in case?
But you need to tell us where it is.
Thank you.
So where is it?
Just don't get angry with me if you go all that way and find out I was making a fuss over nothing.
I won't.
Of course we will not. That would be the best outcome we could hope for.
But tell me where it is.
Thanks. But, there's something else I should probably mention.
Okay.
The palace isn't exactly easy for humans to get to. It's not exactly easy for you to even see, is the truth of it. I can mark where it is on your map, of course, but actually getting inside is another matter. Or
Can't you just give
working
me the
out
key
where
then?
it is so you can get inside, or, well, you know what I mean. Basically, in order for you to be able to tell where it is, you'll need to play the fairy trumpet.
Okay.
Not a flute this
You have that?
time, but a trumpet. This quest is proving to be quite the test of our musical skills.
Well, when do we
may
get the
leave
tambourine
playing to me.
or the triangle?
Though my experience with such instruments is far from extensive, I have studied them a little.
You have? Marvelous! When I try to play one, I cannot squeeze so much as a pop from it.
A harp? What?
Do your talents know no bounds?
My parents were great music lovers. They saw to it that I was trained in a number of...
But you know how to play the triangle.
Do you mind? I'm still talking.
Hey!
In fact, this next bit is the most important, so listen up.
No, I'm not gonna listen.
Honestly, you humans.
Sorry.
We don't have the fairy trumpet. The mermaids do.
Okay,
So you'll
easy
have
enough
to
to
go and
get.
get it from them. You probably don't believe in mermaids either. But trust me, they exist. Even if they do spend most of their time hidden away at the bottom of the sea.
Oh, we more than believe in them. We count some among our friends.
You do? I must say, for humans, you certainly get around.
Are you calling us slutty?
Right. Well, you go and speak to your mermaid friends and ask them to get you an audience with their queen. She should be able to point you in the right direction.
Very well. Then let us away to the rocks where the mermaids bask, and hope that they are there.
Yeah, you know, Overseer could just come with us. I've marked where the palace is on your map. To find the fairy trumpet, take it there and blow it. Think you can manage that? Don't just go there and give up when you can't see it. I expect that's the kind of thing you'd probably do. Wow, rude. The fairy palace is really nice. It was built specially for us to live in, so everything is just how we like it. Which is why I can't bear the idea of it being... Oh. So is this tower not the way that you like it, considering that it's also in ruins? Just because we're not there right now, that doesn't mean the palace isn't important to us. It's our true home after all. If they attack this place, I can't help but worry that they'll have attacked the palace too. Oh, I hope I'm wrong. Do you really have mermaid friends? You're the strangest humans I've ever met, you know. Not that I've met many. I cannot help but feel that all is not well at the fairy palace. Perhaps the keeper of the fairy palace is simply fast asleep, and that is why she is unable to answer. I pray that it is so. Music cannot help but remind me of my dear mother. She was so very fond of it, and of flowers. Long ago we would sit among the fragrant blooms of her garden, practicing our playing. Oh, and she also loved towels. Did you know that? I never imagined that those efforts would come to be of use in such a manner. Alrighty, bye-bye! Alright, let's zoom to... head down to Gaggle Rock. So one difference with the hunts in FF12 is that it's still core game mechanic. You're still just fighting monsters. Like, there's no real, like, you're not dealing with basically a whole different game. Like you do with the card games and, Blitzball and stuff. Oh, hello, you. You've come to play? Well, isn't that just great? I wondered how you'd all been getting on out there of late. If you do not mind, there's something we would ask of you. Explains. Our fairy friend's in trouble? Well, we can't be having that. Just wait here a moment. I'll be back in no time flat. She would seek an audience with the Queen based on those few words alone? I'd hoped to explain a little more first. It's no surprise. She's really grateful to you lot, you know. Besides, you look so serious, as if she wouldn't go. You wait right here. That didn't rhyme. Cooey, I'm back, and more than that, I've brought you a surprise. The fairy flute? Or the Queen herself? Behold, the trumpet of the fairies right before your eyes.
What? You were able to bring it to us? We were led to believe it was one of your queen's most prized possessions. Yes, we had imagined that you would need to seek an audience and make a formal request. I did as well, so off I went to see about a chat, but she was nowhere to be seen. She's vanished. Fancy that. The palace guard were gone as well. Don't see that every day. But you all seemed so desperate, I just grabbed it anyway. It's fine. We'll just explain it to her when she gets back home. It's not like she can get that mad about a little loan.
Home and loan don't rhyme. 1,000 thanks, but are you sure you will not be scolded for taking it without asking?
Well, so what if we are? We've been told off before. We've had so many dressings down, we should start keeping score. She's right. I've lost count of the times we've been berated. Don't worry on us girls' behalf. Our ears are armor-plated. Now go help those poor fairies.
That didn't rhyme either. Island we obtains the fairy trumpet.
You have our heartfelt thanks. We shall return once matters at the fairy palace have been resolved and explain all to the queen. That would be very nice of you. We're looking forward to it. Take care out there, and best of luck. We know you could do it.
No. You cannot rhyme it with it. It has to be a different word. I object to these mermaids' rhyming schemes. How dare they do it badly?
Very well. We know where to find the fairy palace. Let us seek it out at the spot marked on our map. And then if the overseer's tale was true, we'll watch it materialize from thin air. I can hardly wait. I'm glad that we could help you out. I love helping my friends. Let's hope this starts a favor chain that never ends.
I mean, hey, look, if marrows are like giants in Norse mythology where the males are ugly and the females are sexy, I'm okay with that. Being male myself.
I hope our fairy friends turn out to be safe and well. I'm really, really worried, as you can probably tell.
Alright. So, let's go ahead and zoom. Where are we going? Dreamer's Lake. Aha! No treasures here. Some say this bridge leadeth to heaven, but to me it appeareth to lead precisely nowhere. One wondereth who did build it and to what end. See, after talking to the mermaids, I keep expecting everyone to rhyme. Throws me off when they don't.
Are we certain we are not lost? The overseer said the palace would be hard to see, but I thought we would see something.
Then you thought wrong, brother. Maestro, if you please.
Yes, play for us. Play for us, Island Lee.
Oh, do you refer to me? Very well.
You are the musical one amongst the group, apparently. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh, yee. Ugh. Don't quit your day job, Island Lee. It's so misty. Play Misty for me.
By the goddess!
To think that was right before us all along.
Well, it may not actually have been right before us all along.
But is it safe? What if it should disappear again when we are inside?
We'll play the flute again.
Brother, you are a dunce sometimes. The palace did not appear, and neither will it disappear. All that has changed is our own perception of its existence.
If you say so.
Yes, well, naturally, I knew that. Perhaps it will not disappear as such, but what if it does?
Fear not, cousin. I too find it hard to comprehend how the palace is burning.
Let us hurry.
Yeah, no, we gotta hurry, because there might be s'mores. Alright, in we go. Okay, there's a lot of treasure chests that I cannot open yet. $11 treasures left on this level. Alright. Yeah, the place has seen better days, that's for sure. Ah, interesting group of enemies. Alright, what do we got? Shadow, Hoodlum, Hyadra, Lump Shamans. Alright. Go after the Hoodlum. You go after the Shadows. Oh no. Oh no. 72 damage, good lord. Oh god. Well, that's not great. You don't have anything that's going to hit everyone, so just attack. You've got Boom. You've got Boom. Good. Uh-oh. Oh! Rude. Oh, is that a boss fight? Well, sorry, Almudretta. Group of enemies are defeated. 747 experience points, 86 gold coins. Yeah, I guess it was a boss fight.
I feared that something like this was afoot. Why is it always the bad feelings that prove the best founded?
Oh no, all definitely is not safe from that.
What does it matter? Cease your pondering. We have fairies to save. You're right. Time is of the essence.
Well, we gotta bring Almudretta back to life. Oh. She's not dead. I wonder why that happened. Okay, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Hargon did nothing wrong. Alright, go after you. Got a sorcerer there. Go after the hoodlums. Nice crit. Shame that did not take out the sorcerer. Okay, fizzle. That's fine. Sorcerer flees. Dang it. There we go. 304 experience points, 56 gold coins. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's only one other item besides the treasure chest. Treasure chests, I should say. Group of shadows appear. Alright. Excellent. We can take them out as a group. Very nice. 360 experience points, 46 gold coins. Alt opens a treasure chest. What? It's a diamond. Alt obtains a diamond. Alt opens a treasure chest. What? It's a suit of magic armor. Alt obtains a suit of magic armor. Don't think we care about the magic armor. You have some, right? Yeah. Yeah. Can't open any of those. That's blocked. Okay, hydras. Glad they don't have too many hit points. Alright, let's go this way first. Oh. I should have gone into the center area first.
Brace yourself.
Ooh, excellent crit. Howdy, Vigastry, how's it going? Making progress indeed. We have 3 of the sigils now. When do they start giving you horse-drawn carts and to carry inventory instead of bags? I believe that is going to be in 4. Or is it 5? I think it's 4. Alright, 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. Ow. Alright, Hoodlum. Time for you to go down. There we go. 274 experience points, 71 gold coins. Yeah, it was 4, that's right. That's what I thought. Aha. Alt examines the ground at his feet. What? It's a vial of Sage's Elixir. Alt obtains a vial of Sage's Elixir. Excellent. Only in 4? Don't we get one in 5 as well, though? Yeah, and you've got one in 8. Not that you get to see it on the map when you're moving around. Wow, forgetting about Trode and Medea. Jeez. How are we doing on levels? Alright, Elmadretta will go up next, then Crow. Alright? Yeah, that's true. You do always hear it moving around, except when you go in dungeons. I always liked that touch. Alright, now we just have the Shadow. The Shadow Nose. I was always amused by the fact that Sam Raimi made Darkman because he wanted to make the Shadow, but then couldn't. So he decided to make his own comic book movie. Always got a chuckle out of Yankees' core blimey every time Trode comes out of nowhere like he's a freaking ninja. I know. It's great. I've always wondered what that is in Japanese, though. Okay, yeah. Mid-heal yourself. That's fine. Ow! Take him out, thank you. Excellent. Okay, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, there. Let's go ahead and take the stairs and see what the survey the next level before we go all the way around, though. I hate that you oomph that guy. I really, really hate that you oomph that guy. That is awful. Ow. Maybe I should equip more single-target weapons to go after the hoodlums. Okay, that's annoying. That is also annoying. But that should kill you. Elmandretta reaches level 25. Alright, 6 hit points, 12 MP, 4 strength, 1 resilience. That is 7 agility, 2 stamina, 5 wisdom, and 3 luck. Elmandretta learns a new ability, Thin Air. Ooh. How expensive is that, though? 15. That is not cheap. Okay, we did want to come up this side. 3 treasures left. Excellent. 1 down, 2 down. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad he decided to fizzle and not attack. Well, the nice thing about Thin Air is that it hits everything. Rude. 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 He is being very dodgy. I swear he's dodging more attacks than when we can do that. Good. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a fairy foil. Ald obtains a fairy foil. Boosts defense when used as an item in battle. That's better than the Fated Blade. Alright. The Aurora Blade is better, so we'll just put it in the bag for now. I do have some seeds that I could use, but we'll hold off a little bit. Love how when enemies use a dodgy dance, they dodge every attack thrown at them, but when you use it, it does jack all. Yeah, pretty much. It feels like it, doesn't it? Alright, there's an item. Nope, go after you. Ow! Oh no. Alright, Morning Star. Frizzle him. Take them out. Oh, good. Didn't have to spend the MP. 469 experience points, 70 gold coins. Crow reaches level 31. 20 hit points, 17 MP, 5 strength, 2 resilience, 6 agility, 7 stamina, 6 wisdom, and 1 luck. And he learns Kasiz. Ald examines the ground at his feet. What? It's a seat of wisdom. Ald obtains a seat of wisdom. So the nice thing about Thin Air is, like, it really depends on when you are using it, kind of thing. It's really, really good in 8. If you have, like, Jessica go Fisticuffs and gets it early, because that's before they started making abilities take MP as well. So it was, I believe it was free. It may have cost like 5, but it was pretty cheap. So you could get a relatively early hit all enemy magic attack on Jessica. Or on someone like Yangus too, he gets very few hit all enemy weapons or abilities. And it's very cheap. It's either free or like just a few MP. I don't remember. Okay, doesn't do anything there. Nice crit. Who levels up Jessica's fists? They knew what they were doing. Well, that's the thing. If you level up her fists to get that. Yeah, I think Thin Air is good in 7, if I remember correctly. Thin Air is usually pretty good. Unless you get it late, it's usually pretty good. I should actually try out Thin Air with Elmandretta. Supersonic kick that sends a shockwave slamming into all enemies. Yeah, 32 is not very good. I don't know if that's her because of her wisdom stat. It's definitely partly because of her wisdom stat. Her wisdom stat is terrible. Like, it very much depends on who gets it, for one thing, but I think that it does look like they reduced the damage. That's my guess. It does take her a really long time to get up to everyone else's level, yeah. I mean, she's making progress. I think we got her at level 20. Water contains a pouch of coagulant. All puts the coagulant in the item bag for safekeeping. Yeah, 25 to 31. Everyone else has gained, I think, 1 level. Crow might have gained 2. Ald is going to go up another level soon, although Elmandretta has the elevating shoes on her, so she may go up first. Never leveled Jessica's fists, to be honest. Mostly her staves for the extra spells and MP, and sex appeal for the chance of enemies losing their turns. And her other abilities run off her charm stat. Right, like, if you do fisticuffs on her, it is specifically to get thin air. It really is. I don't think it's... Is it fists that you get that? I thought that was staves. Maybe it is fists. I don't remember. I don't think I did the magic burst strat in 8. It's a good strat, but... Okay, I think we're done on this side. Yeah, I don't remember. If you get her up to super high tension and then magic burst, it is an incredible amount of damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember. I just like I know I didn't go high enough to get it. Because I feel to be truly effective, you need to get her into a state of high tension, and if you can't, then it's no good. And there are certain bosses that will most definitely not let you get that high. Yeah, and that's the main way to defeat... I believe the Dragon Soul is the main way to defeat the post-game dragon bosses. It hasn't been that long since I played, but the thing about LPing a game is that once you're done, it's actually really unlikely that you will ever play that game again. And I have since forgotten more than... like, so much about the game. At least mechanic-wise. Oh, it's not even frailty. But you lose the tension if they do like the whatchamacallit. You know, the thing that wipes out all your buffs and stuff. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a miracle slash scroll. Ald obtains a miracle slash scroll. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's an insulatal scroll. Ald obtains an insulatal scroll. Alright, those are pretty nice. Miracle slash. Alright. That's excellent. Yeah, disruptive wave. That's it. Ald learns miracle slash. Also, it doesn't help that I am currently, like, playing this game, thinking about this game, talking to you guys, making sure that my recordings and streaming and everything are going okay, keeping track of the ad breaks, all that stuff. So, like, my ability to pull information from the depths of my brain is not the best right now. Also, I'm still sick. Alright, insulatal. But yeah, some of those dragon bosses, disruptive wave, like little bastards. Alright, let's go ahead and use these seeds. Seed of... actually, no. I was saving these, that's right. I was saving these until Elmandretta gets much closer in level parity. Yeah, some of those dragon bosses were real pains. It is 100 fisticuffs? Okay. Yeah, so basically you go fisticuffs to get Thin Air and Magic Burst. I think I stopped when I got Thin Air. I didn't go all the way to Magic Burst. Because I did want Kazing on her. I could really use Kazing in here. Oh, goody. Alright, well, they didn't all attack, at least. Good, a crit. Alright, Elmandretta did something that killed one. Got another crit. Yeah, but it doesn't have many hit points. I believe if you get Dragon Soul, then that thing is actually one of the easier ones, if I remember correctly. Alright, 6 treasures, and those are the ones that are left, so we don't need to worry about anything else. Good. They do a lot of damage. I don't like them. And look at what they do. Oh no, Fizzle. Whatever shall I do? I'm more susceptible to damage, and he chooses Fizzle. I'm so worried. That's what I thought. Figured there'd be one up here. Ald examines the ground at his feet. What? It's some special medicine. Ald obtains some special medicine. You know, we haven't gotten any mini-medals in a little while. Ah, those are demon guys. Alright. Double up against that guy is probably not the best. Well, you should probably be very high level when you take those things on anyway. Like, I don't think those fights are. I mean, they're doable at lower levels, but unless you're using extremely tight strats and are extremely lucky, you're probably not doing those. Like, getting through the entire thing without Dragon Soul. Alright, so we got our treasure. Go after the shadows. They have more magic effects that I don't like, I think. I got one of those guys, at least. They do hit kind of hard. That is a fair thing. They do hit kind of hard. Double Frizzle is not nice. And Crackle? Ugh. Let's take them out.
Brace yourself.
And take them out. 538 experience points, 75 gold coins. Ald reaches level 32. Alright, no MP, and that's lovely, but 20 hit points. 5 MP, 5 strength, 5 resilience, 5 agility, 5 stamina, and 4 luck. No wisdom. Okay, up we go. Alright, so in is where we want to go, but there's probably some treasures outside. 1. Well, I didn't play the 3DS version, so I don't know anything about Memory's Lane. At least in terms of, like, actually doing it. So another advantage of Thin Air is that it does the same damage range to everyone. There's no diminish over the course of the enemies. Let's see how it goes with this group. Yeah, so like the reason I didn't play the 3DS version is because I think the PlayStation 2 version overall plays better. Certainly, like you get things like the better music, you know, orchestral music and everything. I think it upscales better. It might upscale better on a PS2 emulator versus a 3DS emulator, but I'm not sure about that. And I figure that if they do a remaster, they will be basing it on the 3DS version. So, you know, unless they do a complete overhaul like they did with this, or they're doing with Dragon Quest VII, which I should really check out the demo. Unless they're doing something like that, you know, if they do a remaster as opposed to a remake, then I think they will base it on the 3DS version. So I'll play it then. Right, that's not what I want. I want Snoop. Hey, nope, it's on the other side. I mean, that, like, the 3DS version is so much more than just a port that it really does not make any sense for them to, like, not base it on the 3DS version, I think. And I think it plays more like a modern, you know, Dragon Quest game than the Dragon Quest of its era, of the original Dragon Quest 8. I don't know. Do you still get, like, if you sap or buff, do you still get numbers? Does it say, like, your defense goes up by 24? Dreader reaches level 26. Alright, that is going to be 9 hit points, 5 MP, 4 strength, 4 resilience, 6 agility, 5 stamina, 3 wisdom, and 3 luck. And she learns Crack. You think so? Okay. Instant alchemy pot results, such a time saver. Yeah, but you can get that later in the main game. Hey! It's a mini medal! What? It's a mini medal! All obtains a mini medal! That's our first mini medal this session. But the thing about my issue with the instant alchemy pot is that unless they changed some prices, I think that might be an infinite money hack. Because I think, like, turning, making special medicine and selling it, I think that gets you a profit. So we're probably going to have a boss fight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a boss fight.
It seems what little power you had left is almost spent. You did your master proud, holding out for so long.
Master! I'd like to think the Robus and I are closer to collaborators. Colleagues, even. And I assure you, she treats her allies far better than your so-called High Priest.
I'll strip her till the end.
Halt!
We should have just attacked him from the rear.
It's you.
Four children.
That's true, that does happen.
The darkness. You must be the would-be heroes I've heard so much about.
Lately? No, that's not us.
You think I do not see through your lies? I know exactly who and what you are.
Did your lackeys tell you of our fearsome strength?
I cannot say they did. And by your boasting, I see they did not tell you of mine. For you stand before Belial, champion-in-chief of the High Priest Hargon.
Your name is actually pronounced Belial?
The Dragon Lord's great-grandson made mention of.
Hardly our finest hour. My master harbors a certain fondness for the old rogue, and was not best pleased when he learned what my servants had done. Speaking of the one who got away, is this the Princess of Moonbrook I see before me? I heard your kind knew a trick or two, but no one told me you specialized in escapology.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Her entire family is very good at it.
Were you involved in the attack on my kingdom?
I really couldn't say.
Oh, I know.
Nor am I eager to waste any more time on idle conversation. I'd like to get this over with.
Get on with it.
See if my master's interest in you is warranted.
Okie dokie. Belial appears, because I'm going to pronounce it properly. It's not great that Crow and Islandwe are not doing super hot on MP. Okay, Fireblade. Not the Belials! Okay, Demon Demeanor. Propeller Blade works against him. Alright, let's go ahead and muster Strength. We do have an ad break that is going to start soon, so that's great. Let's go with Kabuff. Let's try a Sap. Alright. Swoosh would work, and let's Oomph all. Okay, so I don't think he can be sapped. Magic Barrier, more heal, and you haven't even been injured yet, you dink. I think I'll do Attacker. Won't do as well. No, we can Attacker later. Let's do Demon Demeanor. Should be more damage. So I don't really want to cast too much magic on him. We're okay on hit points, so do Windsickles. Is weak to thin air, but that's very expensive. Let's try a Rib Tickler. And a Magic Barrier. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! We got him tickled. Nice. Rolling on the floor laughing. Oh, yeah. Alright, Attacker. Windsickles is not that much damage. Lightning Slash? Actually, hold on. Alright, Aurora Blade. Lightning Slash. Yeah, so I don't think anything can be immune to these, because it's just a one-round miss the attack. Same thing like if you have the the roar thing. Actually, let's do Wizardly Waft. I don't know if he is going to do any breath weapons, so let's Insulate him just to be on the safe side.
I can help.
103. Okay, boom. Glad I got a Attacker off. Okay. Demon Demeanor. I don't think anything is about to run out. Rib Tickler again. Oomph on Crow.
Ever so sorry.
Ah, didn't work.
Show me your might.
We fight as one.
Okay, more heal on himself. Oof. Demon Demeanor. Okay. heal yourself. It's not great, but... Umfanald. Dang it! Oh, good. Got a critical with the heal. Alright, so if he's dodging, that's very unhelpful. Demon Demeanor are... Actually, we do have an ad break about to start. So let me just go ahead and try to do some healing first. Mid-heal, no. Full heal is going to be necessary. Good buff. His oomph isn't going to go away. We'll do a Kaswoosh.
Splendid.
And we'll have to take a break when this round ends, because we do have an ad break about to start. Okay, he's going to buff himself. Wildfire. Glad that I decided to Insulatal. Alright, Insulatal and Magic Barrier are about to run out, but it is about time for us to take a short break. For those watching on YouTube, we will be back to continue this fight with the next episode. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere because we will be continuing momentarily.